When you start a new venture, trying to learn a new skill or perhaps improve on an area of your life, it's quite exciting thinking about the big picture and the big goals and ambitions that you have. However, this can backfire because when we don't get there, we get discouraged and then we end up giving up. So in this video, I want to share with you a simple technique that's going to help you reach your goals without feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, and discouraged. An advice you've probably heard of is to have big, audacious goals and to think big. Although there's nothing wrong with this, and you should have, a big dream and that North Star to always head for. But in order to get to our ultimate goal, we need to make small steps. There's a Japanese term called Kaizen, which simply means continuous improvement. The Kaizen method can be used in all aspects of your life, including your finances, your relationships, business or work, and of course, yourself. The theory goes if you make 1% improvements every day for a year, you'll get 37 times better at that skill or whatever it is that you're trying to improve on. To give you an example, I started calisthenics, which is a form of exercise that involves using your body weight only. My goal was to be able to do a muscle up, which is simply a chin up, and as you are up on the bar, you push yourself up. Of course, at first I failed, and I failed many times, and weeks had gone by and I simply couldn't even do one muscle up. So what I did instead is to make incremental steps towards doing a muscle up. In calisthenics, this is called progression. So before you even attempt to do muscle ups, you have to first get the basics down. This means being able to do some chin-ups and dips and other exercises that play a role in a muscle up. Once I had the basics down, I was finally able to do my first muscle up. To give you another example, when I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea what I was doing. When I compare one of my first videos to one of the latest videos, I can see all those incremental changes that I made towards making better video. The camera, audio, and lighting is one thing, but also being able to speak in front of a camera was another skill to learn. Instead of overwhelming myself with all these things that I had to learn, I just try to improve with every video that I put out. This could be a small tweak with the camera, audio, or lighting, or even the angle of where I'm sitting. If you're trying to get into the habit of reading, it may be overwhelming trying to aim for, let's say, 2 books a month. Instead of doing that, why not aim just to read a chapter a week or a chapter a day, depending how much time you've got. Instead of putting so much pressure on yourself trying to finish that book, why not really dive yourself into that chapter or that page? The reason why many people fail and give up is because they're looking for that quick fix. They want to go straight to the good stuff without going through the necessary steps and processes to attain success. So remember, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed with the thought of reaching this big goal, instead what you should do and refer to is the Kaizen method. It's those small, incremental, and continuous steps that you take that produce big results. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.